kametameta sana, na mwili wake Bwana Yesu kang'ara sana sana. Ndipo Musa na Eliya walionekana pale, na Yesu pamoja naye wakazungumuza wote. Huyu ndiye mwanangu, nampenda mwanangu, musikieni. Ndipo Petro alianza kusema, Bwana, na tujenge vibanda vitatu, kimoja chako, cha pili chake Musa, cha tatu Eliya, tuishi pamoja. Mara mavazi yake Yesu yakametameta sana, na mwili wake Bwana Yesu kang'ara sana sana. Ndipo Musa na Eliya walionekana pale, na Yesu pamoja naye wakazungumuza wote. Huyu ndiye mwanangu, nampenda mwanangu, musikieni.
Shall join in the choir. Shall we take our hymn books? Tuitenge nyimbo zatu. Zaimba Broadman 456. Broadman 456. Tonga 171. Tonga 171. Chewa 114. Chewa 114. Tenzi Swahili 78. Tenzi Swahili 78. Title of the song is Nothing But the Blood of Jesus. 456 Broadman hymn, Tonga 171, Chewa 114, Swahili 78. We shall sing 3 verses while seated. The 4th verse will rise up to be led in prayer. Tizaimba ma verses ya 3 tili chinkalire verse ya chinayi. Tizanyamuka kuti tipasidwe pemphero Mulungu atidarise. Choyamba tizambira na wa orchestra.
Can wash my sins, nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know, nothing but the blood of Jesus. For my pardon this I say, nothing but the blood of Jesus. For my cleansing this my claim, nothing but the blood of
Jehova mweba imkarankumulu ukwashira twamitotera. Jehova imwe mweba fulisho oluseno obusuma twamitotera. Twamitotera Jehova pantu imwe mwalanga obusuma bwenu no oluse kuli baifwe. Jehova okwambira ipo twayambira okulonga n'oku Jehova ifwe tule mimona. Jehova oluse lwenu imwe namululanga kuli baifwe. Eicho Jehova na muchungulo chino Jehova mwatusuminisha okuti twingasangwa mu ng'anda yenu. Eicho tata twalomba n'okulolesha oko muli tuleti iseni mwikile. Jehova iseni mwise mube pakati kesu. Jehova iseni mulande kuli baifwe. Jehova iseni mupele omweo. Jehova namumona pakati kesu eko bali abo abashirati bamishibe. Eicho echungulo chino Jehova uyo alafu aya ipusukilo iseni mupusushe. Alafu aya obusangulushi iseni musangulule. Alafu aya maka iseni mufike. Jehova tulefu ayo kumimona. Yesu Kristu tulefu ayo kumimona. Jehova iseni mubombe. Bantu imwe namwishiba Jehova ukukabila ukwa umona umo. Eicho tulelo leshoko muli chungulo chino natukwata ukuishiba kweba ati Jehova imwe mwala tukumanya. Mwala kumanya umona umo Jehova popene epwale efwaya. Eicho twalomba oluse lwenu. Jehova mweneni bambi bachiri balenda. Abo abachiri balenda Jehova twalombele shuko kuli baimwe. Twalomba okuti bensheni umutende pakuti tuingesa alila chapamo. Nabo bambi abalea Jehova abalefu mapanchende ino tulelomba okuti bashindikeni. Jehova fingi fyo tukwete fya kulomba. Lelo imwe namwishiba imitima Yesu no kukabila kwesu. Fyonse fyo twalomba nefyo twasha twashira fye muli Kristu infumi Yesu pe na pe. Amen.
Good evening, Church of God. I would like to welcome you all to the camp meeting 2018. And we thank our God for the gospel. And we know that we have visitors who have come from Southern African countries, and we expect about 5 brethren from Burundi. However, this evening the DS is not in our midst, the reason being that tomorrow he's just going to prepare himself. Tomorrow he will be taking our visitors, our worldwide leader, and our DS Southern Africa to Livingstone.
Asogolere batu sali pakati patu chifukwa chakuti aenda kazi konzekera popeza mawa azakhala ali kutenga asogolere aziko lonse lapansi abantu ba SG pamodzi na ma DS la ku Southern Africa azapereka ku ulendo wa ku Livingstone.
So let's pray for them that God grant them journey mercies.
Tentu wapemperere kuti Mulungu apase mafuno abwino a ulendo.
We also should pray for the sick in our midst. Many are still traveling, coming to this camp meeting, whilst others are leaving the camp meeting to their homes. Let's commit them also in prayers that God may grant them journey mercies.
Ena azikonzekera kubwera ku msonkhano kuno pomwe ena ali kuchoka pa msonkhano apa kubwera ku manyumba kwawo onse watentu wapempherere kuti ambuye awayendese bwino.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. And we are requested to keep our compound clean. And ensure that the toilets, we should leave the toilets the way we found them. Should we do that, this will only help us to maintain our health so that we are not, prone or fall into some illnesses of some kind.
tsopano chitithandizira ife kupewa matenda ni chifukwa cha umoyo wathu.
If at all there are new arrivals in our midst, they are being advised that all campers are now camped our new ground, this camping ground, somewhere out there.
Tsopano ngati kuli alendo mwabwera tsiku ya lero aziwisidwa kuti onse omwabwera pa msonkhano chaka chino kwasintha azapasidwa malo ku malo athu atsopano kapena campground yatsopano.
Even the eating place is just there.
Ngakhale zodyera kodyera zili komweko.
Of course, here on the camping ground we have got a special cafeteria which is catering for those who can afford to buy.
Koma ngakhale zili motere pano pa kachisi pali kodyera kwa padera komwe kuli kogulisiwa. So pano mwanga kwanise kugula angapite komweko ku special cafeteria.
We should as well maintain our 0530 prayers as usual.
Munga mwachizolowezi tantipitirize kutenga kumbali kumapemphero apa 0530.
All campers are requested to do just that.
Onse omwana bwela pa kumsonkhano ayembekezeredwa kuti ayachite momwemo.
We thank God this year's camp meeting is on YouTube.
Tsopano tiyamika mulungu zasintha chaka chino msonkhano wathu uli utambika pakanema ka YouTube.
Worldwide people are watching us.
Tsopano dziko lonse lapansi anthu ali kutitamba ife.
This is the growth of the gospel here in Zambia.
Chichionesa kukula kwa uthenga muno muziko la Zambia.
We should pray that this should be the way to go even in the future camp meetings.
Simatanti pempele kuti izi zomwe tayamba ndiye zikhale zochitika musogolo omu kuyangana na ndi misonkhano yathu.
May God bless the church.
Mulungu adalitse mpingo.
chomulanga oyu Jesu ngomabona uyakubola alimwi. Takwe uya kulitata chitamuli ndime nzila ndime kwini ndime nzila ya muni. Takwe uya kulitata chitamuli ndime nzila ndime kwini ndime nzila abumi. Balombwana bagalilaya chinzincho mulanga oyu Jesu ngomabona uyakubola alimwi. Balombwana bagalilaya chinzincho mulanga oyu Jesu ngomabona uyakubola alimwi.
Chungolo chino
This evening,
tulefa twingire mu Jericho.
we want to enter the city of Jericho.
Turengira mu Jericho.
We want to enter Jericho.
Muri cha kitike mu Jericho cyo tulefa ya ukusambilirako.
There's something that happened in Jericho that we want to learn.
Yesu Kristo
Jesus,
mwana wa kwalesa.
the Son of God.
Tatulelanda fyati ali lero tulelanda kuti ati nanomba mwana wa kwalesa.
We are not saying he was, but he is the Son of God.
Abengi tabamwishibe nabambi balefwa ya ukumwishiba nangu ukumumona.
Many of the people did not know him, and many of them wanted to see him.
Emulandu wine
This is why
atubushikubumo
one evening
ali pabulendo
he was on his way.
nomba afwaire ukupita inshira ya kupita mu Yeriko.
Now he wanted to pass through Jericho.
Umpashi wa kwalesa wakwawishi
The Spirit of God, his father,
wamwebere
told him
ukutapite mu Yeriko.
that he should pass through Jericho.
Aini
Is it so?
emulandu wine Yesu Kristo abulira obulendo kuti apite mu Yeriko.
This is why Jesus took his journey to pass through Jericho.
Nomba mulamwine mu Yeriko
Now in that same city, Jericho,
mwali abantu abapusana
there were different people.
bambi abawunfuirepo olulumbi,
Others heard about Jesus Christ.
bambi abamwenepo efyamaka.
Others saw the miracles that he performed.
Pamulandu wa icho
Because of this,
bambi balefa okumumona,
others wanted to see him.
bambi balefa okumwishiba.
Others wanted to know him.
Tuletoteleza mulandu wa ichi.
We thank God because of this.
Emulandu wine tuli pano
This is the reason we are here.
pamulandu twawunfwa
Because we heard
ife twamona
and what we have seen,
ifyo Kristo abomba
how Jesus works.
na ife bene
Even us this evening,
twabulira obulendo
we took our journey
bwakwisa ku Lusaka.
to come to Lusaka
Bantu natwishiba okutira ati
because we know that
Yesu
Jesus Christ,
uno mwezi wa April
this month of
alefita mu
April,
Lusaka.
will be passing through Lusaka.
uno mwezi wa April
This month of April,
alepita mu Lusaka.
he is passing through Lusaka.
Nomba tebo wonse mu Lusaka yali bayikulamba sana.
Now Lusaka is very big, not
Mubone
everyone
muli abantu
knows.
abapasana muno.
Let us look at this situation. There are different people around.
Inga kyakutira ati yonse Lusaka yali ishire pano. Tetwilongane pano yachepe nchende ino.
If the whole Lusaka was going to congregate here,
Lelo
we
kuli
cannot
abantu.
manage to be here because this place is too small to accommodate everyone.
Lelo kuli abantu
But there are people
abalefuaisha,
that have a desire,
abalefu okumona,
that want to see,
abalefu okuyishiba
that wants to know
amaka yakwalesa.
the power of God.
Tuletotelesa pamulandu waiki.
We thank God for this.
Tuletotelesa pamulandu
We
waiki.
thank God for this.
Abanensi bambe abashikweteko olubali n'olu balesenda tabofire n'okunfako ifire kitika.
Our other friends that have not taken part in this time, they don't even know anything that is happening.
But lelo pakati kesu
But today in our midst,
kuli bambe abapita mu buchushi bukalamba.
there are people that have gone through a lot of problems.
Kuli bambi abapita mu machushi ayenge.
There are people that have gone through a lot of trials.
Kuli bambi abakweteka tundu ifikulu.
There are some people that are heavy laden.
Kuli bambi abakweta malwele ya myaka n'emyaka.
There are some that are afflicted, have been sick for years and years.
Nombe shuko nili.
But the good news is
Bali unfwa.
they heard.
Bali unfwa.
They heard.
Kulebo kulongana ku
There will be a
Lusaka.
meeting in Lusaka.
Tuletotelesa pamulandu waiki.
We thank God for this.
Kulishiwe fondefo kulanda po ilitwa mu kisungu determination.
There's a word that we want to look at, which is determination.
Ukufwailisha.
Determination.
Ilalinga omuntu ukuba ifwalefwaya ukuba.
Determination makes somebody who desires to be what he wants to be.
Milondoleko panono.
Let me explain briefly.
Ifu abafyasha bakwata abana.
Parents who have children,
Tulamona tulakumbwa abakweta abana abasambirira imikalire y'abana babo ifu bale basunga.
we desire or we admire the type of lifestyle that those parents that have educated children, the way those children keep their parents.
Natwishibe kyalenga omunensi mufyashi munandi kwikala bwino bantu alisambirisha abana bakwe.
The reason why my fellow parent is living a good life is because he took his children to school.
Naife bonse tuleshaesha
We all try to do this.
mu mabala
We go to the fields,
mukutita shani
we do this and that,
ukushitisha kotukuni
we sell firewood
ukuti tupatikishe abana besu basambirire.
so that we raise some money to send our children to school.
Nomba ababe n'abaana aba
Now these very children
ebo tuletwala ku sukulu
that we are taking to
ebo
school,
tulekyulira
that we are
nga
suffering for,
tabakwete determination.
if they are not determined,
Ama effort y'amaparents yali mwafye
the parents' effort will have no value.
mufyashi akyula
The parent is suffering.
nomba oyu mulumendo n'omukashana
This boy and girl,
nga baleya ku sukulu
if they are going to school,
banshira bakoneka
on their way they divert,
nomba omufyashi
the parent
wayishiba
who knows
ubusuma bw'esukulu
the goodness about education
alemwipisha omwana
will ask the child,
mwasambirire ki ku sukulu.
what did you learn at school?
Omwana woshireya ku sukulu
The child that does not go to school
leero otiche takiisa
will say, our teacher did not come today.
tapali determination.
There's no determination there.
Ushapali future po
Is there a future there?
pali problem
There's
hapo.
a problem there.
Walenga problem ni nani?
Who is the cause of that
Umufyashi
problem?
n'akita fyonse
The parent has
But
done
umwana
everything, but the child
takweta okufwayirisha.
has no determination.
May God help us.
May God help us.
Lesa twafwe
May God help us.
ile twafuma kumayanda
Whilst we have come from our homes,
indalama twachendela kuno shangufuma
the
mukuchuchutika
money that we spent coming here, we suffered for that money.
po abambi balalira po n'ensala
Some even slept without eating just to raise that money.
bambi baende emishitu panshi okuyanina matransport
Others had to walk long distances to go and find transport.
ukwiseko twayisa kuno
To come here,
kulingire kwabomba omulimo.
we have to do some work.
We must have a determination. Tulingire twakwata okukabira
We must have a determination.
uko kwina okukabira
That same determination
ni gia
is a gear.
Ni gear.
It's a gear.
Yi gear.
We are going to engage a gear
Yakututwala.
that will take us
Iso tulefa yokukwata.
and to help us achieve what
Nga
we
wali
desire.
shino mulwele.
If you came sick,
Nga wakwate yi gear.
if you have this gear
Lelo.
tonight,
Lelo.
this evening,
Lelo.
this evening,
Ubulwele obo.
your sickness
Buleya.
will be gone.
Tieni ku Jericho.
Let us go to Jericho.
Na mtwala ku Jericho.
I'm taking you to Jericho
Na
now.
mtwala mu Jericho.
I've taken you now into Jericho.
Twaingira mu Jericho.
We are now into Jericho.
Twaingira in.
Have we entered?
Tuli mu Jericho.
We are in Jericho.
Tuli bonse.
Are we together?
Tuli bonse.
Are we together?
Tuli
Are we
bonse.
together?
We are in Jericho.
We are in Jericho. Amen. Amen.
Mwali mulumendo.
There was a man,
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus.
Uyu mulumendo oyu.
This man,
Shamwita tu mulumendo.
I will not call him a young man.
Nalaba chindika.
I will give him respect.
Bali bakalamba.
He was an elderly man.
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus
Ali umfilepo.
heard.
Amaka. Ife alechitika muri Yesu.
He heard of the power that was in Jesus
Now
Christ.
alefaya opportunity.
Now he was looking for an opportunity.
Now kwata opportunity lelo.
You have an opportunity today.
Now kwata ensambu lelo.
You have that authority today.
Now kwata ensambu
You
lelo.
have the authority today.
Ido awufile.
When he heard
Ululumbirwa abantu.
the fame that went around,
Ichongo.
the noise,
Aipusha.
he asked,
Chishi.
what is happening?
Ati Yesu.
Jesus
Waku Nazareth.
of Nazareth
Alepita kuno.
is passing this way.
Uyu wine wonfayo kuishiba.
He says, this is the man that I desire to know.
Uye ondefo okumona.
This is the man I want to see.
Amshiwa tuishire kuno.
I believe we have come here.
Tuishire mukutamba
We
Lusaka.
have not come to see Lusaka.
Mwishire mukutamba Lusaka
Have
kuno.
we come to see Lusaka?
Tuishire na makatundu.
We have come with
That
burdens.
is not a problem.
We have come with problems.
Tulefoyo ukumona amakaya chapindama.
We want to see the power of the cross.
We want to see the power which is on the cross.
Amen.
Luka
Luke
chapter
Amen.
19.
Luke chapter 19. Amen.
Tien tu verenge pa verse 2.
Luke chapter 19, verse 2.
Kabili moneni emwali umuntu uwayinikwa Sakeyo. Wene ali musangushi mukalamba. Kabili ali wafyuma. Kabili alefwaya ukumona Yesu ifyo aba. Lelo afirwa pamulandu webumba. Icho ali mwipi.
Verse 2. And behold, there was a man named Zacchaeus, which was the chief among the publicans, and he was rich. 3. And he sought to see Jesus, who he was, and could not for the press, because he was little of stature.
Mwamona uyu muntu uyu.
We see this man.
Tali fye muntu fye.
He was not just an ordinary man.
Ali umukalamba.
He was an important person.
Ali umuntu bwayishibikwa.
He was a person who was known,
Umuntu wasambirira.
an educated person.
Umuntu wachuma.
He was a rich man,
Nobody kwete problem.
but he had a problem.
Fyosali kwete.
He had everything.
Alisambire
He
bwino.
was educated.
Muchisungu balela and he was a chief of the publican.
Amen.
Muchisungu. Ali mukalamba wabasangushi.
He was the chief of the publicans.
That means muno muzambia kutwalanda okutira ati alebomba ku revenue authority. Ali tax collector.
Here in Zambia, we can say he was one of the big men in the revenue authority. He was a tax collector.
So tali kalomba.
He was not a beggar.
Ali kwete
He
fyonse.
had everything.
Ali kwete
He
fyonse.
had everything.
Nomba umutima.
But his heart,
Umutima.
his heart
Walilwalisha.
was sick.
Nango ali kwete fyonse.
Despite having
Umutima.
everything, his heart
Had a problem.
had a problem.
Tale lala.
He wasn't sleeping.
Ekitashani kuti bwafya obupwe.
What do I do to end these problems?
Ndingenda kumanya oyu muntu.
I must meet this
Uitwa
man.
ni Yesu.
The man called Jesus.
Emulandu wine.
This is why
Ila umfire
when he
bumba.
heard the crowd,
Atapala mine kuibumba.
he went closer to the
Ali
crowd.
kweta ma challenges.
He had challenges.
Ali umwipi.
He was a little of stature.
Cheti atoloka kumona abantu.
He could not jump to see Jesus.
Apo pena apa yaba ni challenge.
That was a challenge to him.
Kabiri ukwishirikwa.
Being known, a man who is famous,
Umuntu mukalamba.
an elderly man,
Ukankala.
a respected
It was
rich
a
man.
challenge.
It was a challenge.
It is my prayer. Dipepo lyandi.
It is my prayer
Lelo.
tonight.
Twebeshire muno.
We were here.
Temulandu neko twafuma.
Despite where we're coming from,
Nama position twakwata.
the positions that you have,
Amasambiriro wasambirira.
education that you have,
But lelo lolesha.
look at your situation.
Ubwafya uli mu mutima wobe.
Look at the problem that is in your heart.
Imyotoka walikwata.
You have vehicles,
Inganda
You
walikwata.
have a house.
Inkito walikwata.
you are
Lelo
employed,
tawulala.
but you do not sleep. You
Lelo
cannot
tawulala.
sleep. You cannot sleep.
Baba yenenjeba okuti.
Because the Bible tells me that
Utulo.
sleep
Twabanda bakwaleza.
is for the children of God.
Ulechita bwino lelo.
You do well today
Nga waba munankwe Zacchaeus.
if you join yourself together with Zacchaeus.
Nimyela tuli mu Yeriko.
I'm telling you that we are in
Ninani
Jericho.
tulemo napa.
Who are we seeing
Ni
here?
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus.
Alechitenshi.
What is he doing?
Alefo kukumana Yesu.
He wants to meet Jesus.
Achiteleshan.
What did he do?
Alikwatama
He
challenges.
had challenges.
Ali
He
mwipi.
was short.
Ali umuntu
He
mukankala.
was a wealthy
Kali
man.
ali ne position ikalama
And he had a
mukifulo.
high position in
But
society.
umutima wakwe.
But his heart,
Tamari rest.
there was no
Now
rest.
he wanted to do a plan B. Alefo kusita plan B.
He wanted to have a plan B.
Lesa tindikwe.
May God be glorified.
Lesa
May
tindikwe.
God be glorified.
Lesa tindikwe.
May God be glorified.
Mwamona imwenga mwaisa kuno eko mufimine weko mulongana limbi mwalikwata efifulo mulakwata mankola mwalikwata finchi fya kufwala finchi bali michindika abantu pakwisa kuma office yenu wakunkula forget about that.
Some of you, where you're coming from, you have high positions in church. Maybe you have given some collars, some garments. Even when people are approaching you, they even kneel down before you. Forget about that.
Olesha pabu afya ukwete
Look at the problem that you have.
chitamu mutima wabo kuti
Have a determination in your heart.
lelo
Tonight,
ndefu ayo bubu afya
I want this problem
nakwata mutima
that I have in my heart
bupwe
to be taken away.
ndefu ayo mutende
I want peace
ulibalanda pa abantu aba
that these people talk about
wingira mutima wandi
should enter my heart.
lelo
Tonight,
you have rest.
you have rest.
Lelo
Tonight,
you have rest.
you are going to have rest.
Okay, Zacchaeus we.
Now, let us go back to Zacchaeus.
Ibumba lileisa.
The crowd is coming.
Lileisa ibumba.
The crowd is coming.
Alolesha.
He looks at this crowd.
Alepita munshira isa.
How am I going to
Ndebona
see
umumwine
Jesus?
munshiremo alepita omu.
I believe this is the way
Noma
that
nala
Jesus
mumona
is
shani.
passing. How am I going to see him?
Ine bala mpose na fyoko.
They will just push me aside
Abantu bafulisha.
because there are too many people.
Ebera toke
He said, okay,
muchiremba balando okutatise bana wikute.
it is better that you get disgraced so that you get filled.
Muchiremba
In
balanda
Bemba,
tise bana wikute.
they say it is better you have disgrace so that you get satisfied.
Kutule polish sapato sha abantu. At the end of the day bakupela akalupia wamukulisha family.
You can be employed to shine people's shoes. At the end of the day, they'll give you money. You go and feed your family.
So Zacchaeus,
Zacchaeus,
who are in Mukalamba position in office?
a man of high position in his office,
Who are in Mukankala?
a rich man,
Ebele,
said to himself,
nalamuna shani.
how am I going to see him?
Nalachita shani.
What am I going to do?
Ushabantu abakuti banchindika tipantu ndi chief corrector banshire nchende.
Are these people going to give way for me because I'm a tax collector?
No.
No.
Plan B.
He made a plan B.
Plan B.
Amen.
Ya waliesha ukubika mumenshi. Waliesha ma certificate kusukulu. Walie kuma college. Nothing has changed. Today, use plan B.
You've tried to go to schools, they've given you certificates, you have tried this and that, they've baptized you, but nothing has changed. Tonight, this is your night.
Plan B.
Amen.
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus,
Naya.
I'm going.
Africa kuchimuti.
He reached the tree.
Musevanya.
It is
Umuntu
shameful.
mukalamba.
A man dressed in a suit. A rich man,
Educated man.
an educated man,
Ukunina kuchimu tikwati ni mbeba.
climbing up a tree.
Just imagine.
Imagine,
Sebana wikute.
it is better to get this.
Eni chole fire.
What he wanted,
Teku sekwa.
it is not to be
It's
laughed
on
at.
fire.
What he wanted.
To meet the problem solver.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Don't worry. Even if people say, Muchetu mubalalila, forget about crying.
Even if people laugh at you to say in this church people cry,
Today.
forget about that. Today,
Tonight, weep for your salvation. Tulipa plan B.
we are on plan B.
What is your determination? Nishule kabila.
What is your determination?
Africa Zakea.
He reached,
Anina.
he climbed up a tree.
Alenina.
He climbed up a
Munemu
tree.
mwana Zakea.
Yeah, are you seeing Zacchaeus?
Are you seeing him? In a suit. A rich man. Climbing the tree. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? What do you have in society? What name do you have in society? Waishibikwa nani? Iwe na inete tu
You
waishibikwa.
and me are not
No,
even
but
known in
inge chipale
society.
chikwete chanshi.
But you are too smart.
Ulemekele banani?
You are too smart.
Ilu abantu aba.
When these people,
Abakwete ndalama.
they had money,
Iwe tawakwete ndalama kwa account.
you don't have any money in the account.
But ipu sukireli.
But this salvation,
Bakupere free of charge.
it is freely given to you.
Ulemeka.
You are trying to be smart.
Zakea.
Zacchaeus,
Ndenina.
he said, I will climb.
Ndenina.
I will climb.
Iyo ine determination.
That determination.
It connected him to Jesus. My prayer, we must be connected now. We must be connected now.
Amen.
Are we able to move? Are we able to move? Plan B.
Amen.
Yes, Africa.
Jesus came.
They were already connected.
They were already connected.
Africa, nobody told him.
Nobody told him.
Zacchaeus is here. But heaven communicated.
Amen.
There is someone. There is someone. By the name of Zacchaeus. Help him tonight. Help him today. And Jesus knows tonight. Then you are here. John, you are here. And the problem comes to an end.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Anina,
He climbed up.
Christo Africa.
Jesus arrived.
Immediately. Iyo inenshita.
Just at that time,
Iyo Yesu afikirepo.
when Jesus
I
reached
don't
that
move.
spot, he looked up.
Zacchaeus,
Zacchaeus,
calm down. Ikila,
come down.
calm down.
Come down.
Humble yourself.
Amen.
Lower yourself.
Amen.
Ushari shinga.
He did not
Ale
hesitate.
meka.
Did he hesitate?
Kaka tutenge.
Did he do this and that? Try to arrange himself? Immediately.
Umuntu galekira kuchimuti.
If someone is coming down from a
Tekira
tree,
kumuti
he
nshi.
does not come down in a humble way. He will just fall.
Iwa pakwisa pano.
You, when coming here,
Lelo isa kumatolo.
you are looking at your nice trousers.
Nakasuta kapa salaula.
You are even bragging about the suit, second-hand suit.
Ewo lemekela.
You are bragging about that.
But abantu abakankala.
A rich man,
Balina kuchimuti.
he climbed up a tree.
Nokula bati bakankala.
He forgot that he was a rich man. He came down quickly.
Message yarishan.
What was the message?
Today. Today.
Amen.
Today.
Amen.
Ipusukilo.
Salvation
Wishile munganda yoyo.
has come into your house.
That is the message.
Amen.
That's why we are in Jericho.
Amen.
Lelo.
Tonight,
Lelo.
tonight,
Lelo.
tonight,
Ipusukilo.
salvation
Wishile munganda yoyo.
will come into your house.
Wachula bafula.
You've suffered for long.
Wachula bafula.
Suffered for long.
Determined tonight.
Make a determination.
Yo, yo, yo. yanu yela tu bavolino a usambe.
Segulani mitima yatu usiku uno tikuoneni Yehova tufuna mzimu wanu oyera utilangize kwa inu mzimu wanu oyera utilangize kwa inu tichiteni chifundo ambuye Yesu tichiteni chifundo mzimu oyera tichiteni chifundo Atate bwerani 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 tichiteni chifundo Mulungu wakumwamba tikufunani tilangizeni kwa inu tizindikira zonse ziteka mwa inu bwerani usiku uno endani mwa Yesu Kristu tikuyamikani amen.